Well, good morning and welcome to the preview for the Happy Valley meeting. There's a 6-up jackpot, reasonable pot up for grabs, and we'll be involved in that tonight. Interesting card. There's a couple of tough races in the 6-up, so if we can get this one, I think there is a bit of value here. We start at race 3. Got it down to 4 horses as the main go. 8 Beauty King, 6 Fire Starter, 7 Robust Momentum, 4 Absolute Fantasy. There's quite a few of these legs where we're probably going to play with 2 brackets, main chances, secondary chances. This is one of them. On the second line, I've got 1, 3 and 11. It's a tough race. Fire Starter's trialled well, coming back off a let up, and so's Indigo Way. Both of these are working the place down. If they can bring it to the track, interesting. If Indigo Way should be a massive price in this. It's got no form at all. But from barrier 4, maybe it doesn't get as far back, and it could be in the finish. But I've got 8, 6, 7 and 4 as the main chances, and then on the secondary line 1, 3 and 11. We go to race 4, same scenario here. I've got 1, 2 and 3 as the main 3 chances in the race, with fair run and fair luck in running. One of these 3 should win the race. On the secondary line, where I've included horses that have got a chance, 6 Very Well, 8 Fortune Territory, 4 Fighting Boy and 9 Gold Talent. They're the only other ones that we'd consider including. So again, as in the first leg, we're probably going to play 2 sets of tickets using the main chances and then the secondary chances. 3 on top from 1 and 2, chances to 6, 8, 4 and 9. Excuse me. We go to race 5. London Walk was very unlucky last start. Found all sorts of trouble in the straight. Gets clear running. It would have won. He's freshened it up. Give it 5 weeks off. It's working well. It's the one to beat. Speedy Gonzalez keeps defying logic and keeps winning. Again, it's drawn barrier 1 to get the good run. Must go in. Nordic One will probably lead. Ran a good race last start. Got run down by a very smart one. If Key Witness was in this, it'd be odds on. Sumaran Dragon, bad luck, it drew the terrible alley. This is ready to win. So, but from the draw, hard to have. Again, this is probably 2 main chances for me, 1 and 4. On the second line, I've probably got 6 and 10 as the next best. The barrier draw hurts their chances. And then there's a couple of others. Number 5, All Great Friends, won a maiden in Brisbane. Didn't beat anything and ran slow time. Trials have been ordinary and track work ordinary, but this is not much of a race, so you never know. It could fire up in a race like this. Hong Kong Dancer goes in, and maybe the Prince on a lesser line. But certainly the main 2 chances appear to be 1 and 4. Secondary chances 6, 10. And then if we were looking to go a little bit wider, depending on how the other legs shape up, 5, 8, 12 may be considered. We go to race 6. The top weight, Lucky Double 8, it's the best horse, quality-wise, future-wise. Gets any luck in running, it'll win. It'll get back and it'll be flying home, so the pace of the race is the key. If it doesn't win, then you do have quite a few other chances. Classic Jewellery races terrific here at this track and distance. Teton rides this horse well. It must go in. Fat Choi Hong Kong, no weight, inside draw. It's going to get right up on the speed. It goes in for sure. And then after those 3, I've got number 12, First Sight Love, 11, Winnie's Boy, Royal Partner, Ho in 1. And then even Eagle Power, although I would have preferred it on the dirt. It's trialled really well. So as you can see, there's a fair bit of depth in this one. This is the most difficult race if the top weight doesn't get the money. So I've got 1 on top from 7, 10, then chances to 12, 11, 8, 6 and 5. We go to race 7. This, I think, is a much skinnier race with not a lot of chances. I think the winner comes out of 1, Flying Elite, 3, Jazzy Feeling, and 9, Smart Ball. I think they're the best 3 chances. They're probably the only ones we're going to take. We'll probably make this a static 3. If I was going to include one more, Peppermint is probably the only other one that I would include. So possibly we go 4 there. But we'll have a close look at that later. Certainly they look the only winning chances for me. 1, 3, 9 and 10. Last race, same thing. I think there's only 4 winning chances. I think the winner comes from 1 Medalist, 2 Noble Boy, 4 Best Show and 12 Ryad. They've all drawn well, all ridden by good jockeys. I'd be happy to go with just the 4 of them in the last. I think the winner comes from there. Any rain comes during the night, that's the plus for us in the last as well. So happy to go that way. Got 1 on top from 2, 4, 12 chances after that from the place line to 9, 10, 11 and 7. Thanks for tuning in. Good luck if you're playing on Wednesday. I found a couple just on the side at Warwick Farm in race 4, Total Response, and in the last race, My Highlight. Both of these are at double figures, coming off reasonable trial form. They both ran good races first up, so expect a bit of improvement. So if you're having a bit of a tickle during the day, you might want to throw something on those at a little bit of a price. Good luck today, and good luck to everybody for tonight. Thanks for tuning in.